Hey everyone, it's Curious. You know, I just got a feeling it's not going to be a good day. I want to talk about Easter for a second, but also about religion and everything around it. And everything happy Easter, and I'm just thinking, and my mind keeps going back to like what the scriptures were and the religious experiences I had. And let's see, okay, Good Friday died on the cross. Saturday and Sunday, freaking doing something in hell. I don't know, freaking preaching about something. I should have looked it up before I freaking started talking. But frankly, you know, someone's sitting in hell. You ate that shellfish, didn't you? I bet it looked good, but now you're going to burn for eternity. Here's your turnip. Ha! No, you don't get out. But I'll be resurrected in 2 days, so enjoy your eternal torment. Yeah, what was that? I mean, okay, whatever, Oh, you slept with a widow. Hope you're enjoying your torture. But I'm Jesus, so I'll be resurrecting and going back to heaven. You evil people. I mean, it's just so South Park. It's ridiculous. And the reason I say I'm having a bad day is because friggin' one of my friggin' stalkers showed up. I woke up, this one woman I like to hear talking, and it was cool, but she started going on about, oh, I just love the atheist community, especially how gay tolerant they are. From the evil homophobia, and I just, I have gone into it too much about gays and the whole situation with freaking, I don't even know anymore. It's just so hard to explain over and over and over again. Who cares what somebody does in their bedroom? But when you start saying, oh, this person is protected under law by this and this and that, you create problems. And people don't realize these things. Disproportionate justice is not liberty. And that's simply it. And when you start freaking henpicking freaking who has more rights than someone else, everyone loses all their rights. And you can talk about freaking Matthew Shepard or anyone else, but let's just really talk about freaking crime and punishment if we're going to talk about it, So I'm one for prison reform. I say all prison really needs to be is a nice place where friggin' the people who can't friggin' respect other people's friggin' civil liberties or personal liberties friggin' need to go until they can get away from whatever's causing them problems to friggin' be an element of society that's going to drag down society. I don't believe in the perpetuation myth of freaking, slum cities and everything else. It doesn't have to be a police state to be a better world. And you don't have to have a friggin' gulag to friggin', have a reforming society. That's a separate issue, but it's really not. I just hate freaking special case justice. In any sense of the word. But that's just so much bullshit. And then, it's like, and this whole Easter thing, it's like, give me a break, So many people were in hell for so many different things that aren't even offensive now. And yet everybody's whitewashing this thing like, oh, it's a Christian thing, it's so happy. Let's go freaking have a Cadbury egg, Let's read the scripture part where the lion attack you because you strayed from God's path. Or can we smite those Mennonites again? Yeah, I don't know. It's just craziness. And, and this whole thing about friggin', who the heck is in heaven? I really don't. If there was an afterlife, and there's a God, and there was a Jesus, I'm sorry, but only a few only a few Jewish freaking Christians before the New Testament ever made it into heaven. If you really think about it, because Jesus didn't want John to freaking preach to the Gentiles. He didn't want a book written by friggin' Judaic scholars, Who said to friggin' make a Bible and put a Mennonite friggin' symbol on the friggin' thing? His thing was a fish and loaves. He was a warrior messiah, against Rome. And then Rome takes it over? Come on, Catholicism? And then Protestantism? And then freaking all these denominations? And, and Mormons, Scientology, all the other things? Who's going to heaven there? The modern world that puts a technological society that has crept into everyone's life except for maybe some freaking, who hasn't been touched by the Western world? I don't think there's anyone left. After maybe the 3rd or 4th century, that was it. There's like maybe a couple 100,000 people in heaven. That's it. Mother Teresa didn't go. Pope John Paul didn't go. Friggin' Michael Jackson didn't go. Friggin' nobody has gone to heaven. Of course, there's no heaven or hell anyway. But, let's just say it, And then, you know why God doesn't answer the friggin' phones anymore if you believe in God? Because you got the wrong number. Oh, don't even get me started about Allah, We all know Jesus had 3 wives named Mary, right? Or wait a minute, maybe 2 wives and his mom, That's gotta be good, Oh, and he took over John's thing. So, I'm suspicious. I wonder if freaking, Judas wasn't the scapegoat that conveniently got hung by a tree. Supposedly suicide, right? Maybe, anyone ever think that maybe it was John behind it? You go look at that Last Supper picture again. And just see, look at the faces, I want to find, I'm going to go look that up and see which one was John and go take a good look at that. Because I'm really wondering. Yeah, happy Easter, everybody. Enjoy the flames, Oh, and we're there, by the way, anyhow, because, once freaking Iran gets nukes, then we can all go up in the glory of light, Let the light shine in, Is there a Chipmunk song by that? Let the sun shine in. Woo! Glory be! Happy Easter. Late Easter. Whatever. Yeah, bye.